We're live. Well, not live, but yeah.
We're recording, basically.
Yeah. Hi,
Cool.
everyone.
Hey.
Welcome back to the Three Idiot Reacts, and today is not a reaction.
No, it's a tier list.
It's surprisingly not a reaction.
Yeah, but let's be honest, there's nothing much to react to, and the pilot coming out on the 19th.
True.
Wait,
However,
definitely will be.
we do have a certain something planned for October, and all I can say is, do you viewers hear those anonymous bowls rolling, tolling, or is it just me?
Flashes the face on screen.
Yeah. Anyway,
just do it for one frame.
yeah, I gather what Flash meant. Anyway, if we're here, we're not doing that today. Yeah, it's a list of mainline Pokemon games, also including the GameCube, because why not?
Yeah.
That's for Pokemon Colosseum and Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness.
Yeah. So he had all our games, and yeah, he had all had collided with each other to make one.
Okay,
Yes,
fair enough.
that makes it easier to do.
True.
Alright, let's start off with one of the more original, with Water and Fire. Two of the most original Pokemon games to ever
Red and blue.
exist.
Which,
Yeah.
they're alright. I mean, the Gen 1
B.
B, I would say C, honestly, but sure, go ahead.
But
The
to be
thing
fair,
is,
I played every single Pokemon game. I know, call me a nerd with no life, but I have played them all, except from the new one, which we'll just put there.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's not out yet,
No
but
pain.
I am pre-ordering it. But yeah, for the time he came out in, they were actually quite good. And I replayed them a few years ago. They're still pretty good games.
Yeah.
Also, the reason why I say B is it'd be C tier if it didn't have some of the most fun glitches I've ever seen in video games.
True. Yet again, there's one thing I am glad that is only in this game.
Oh yeah.
The really terrible type matchups.
Poison outside of battles.
That is in Gen 2 and Gen 3 as well.
Huh, didn't know that. Yet again, I've not played those games.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Boy is uncultured in Pokemon.
I know.
Yeah, because it's really fun glitches, especially the fact that you can get a Mew before the second gym.
Damn.
And then we got what seems to be Jarson.
Gold and
What?
silver. Gold and silver.
Gold and Silver. Thank you. I knew someone there would get it.
Yeah.
Also B, but only because the remakes are like a million times better than the original.
Yeah.
I
No, that's
knew-
why when it leaves green.
I quite
That's
like
Oh,
the
Fire-
first ones more.
Mm-hmm.
They are quite good.
I
Oh
personally
yeah, Pokemon Yellow. This is
Wait,
like B,
pardon?
but above Red and Blue.
So, don't know what were you going to say?
I personally think Fire Red and Leaf Green are better than Red and Blue.
The reason is Fire Red and Leaf Green do not have the glitches that make the originals funner.
That, and I like its art style more.
Yeah, but I'm talking mostly about gameplay, and plus there's something unique about the originals that
True.
just doesn't get there in the Fire Red and Leaf Green. Like it's
Okay.
a good modern way to play the game, but if we're talking about the game itself, Red and Blue, 100% is better.
Okay, true. Fair enough.
Yellow is above Red and Blue.
Yes, 100%.
It has the same exact glitches, it's just Pikachu instead of all of them. Plus, you can get all 3 Kanto starters in a single playthrough, and also the game is actually a bit better with the levels.
Yeah.
Oh, one of my Ho-Ho Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
True, at least
Same with Red and Blue. Blastoise and Charizard, they're still overused.
Yeah, but I meant mainly in marketing and stuff they see. Then it's this one.
Yeah, true, but still, I still think Yellow is better than Red and Blue.
It's one of the
Yeah.
games where I have a faint memory of playing them, but not completely. And then we got this one.
Gold and Silver. That's Gold and Silver, which is A.
Yeah, honestly, from what I see.
But their remakes are better. So, have that as you will.
Mm-hmm.
Crystal is just better than Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I'm saying it now.
Which, fair enough.
Honestly,
As in, Crystal is above everything else.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
Mm.
See, I definitely, I'm just gonna put it here, just to explain. I definitely had more fun in this one. I enjoyed a
Yeah.
lot more the gameplay and how the battles worked in this one compared to Diamond.
Okay, fair
Not
enough.
Diamond, that's Crystal, which is
Crystal.
still Gen 2. It's just the third version of Gen 2.
I can't read the titles. They're too small to read.
Mm-hmm.
They're too blurry. I have to do it back on memory.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I just had more fun with this one more than this
Then,
one.
then again, it's the same reason why everyone else doesn't like the Ultra games, because it's just Sun and Moon all over again. But if you started with the Ultra games, then you'd know it's great.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
Oh, I pay Sun and Moon first, and I still prefer Ultra over it.
Game!
So
Same.
mean.
And now Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
This
Okay,
is not.
Ruby and
This is just regular Ruby and Sapphire. 7.7 out of 10. Too much water.
Yeah, true.
If you don't get the joke, you don't get the joke.
No, yeah. Don't know.
You uncultured swines.
What? Listen.
Doesn't even know the IGN review of Pokemon Sapphire, which is 7.7 out of 10. Too much
Oh,
water.
come on. The bottom of the list of the biggest jokes on the internet.
Yeah, true. It's IGN. IG
Mhm.
bloody N.
Who the hell's there listening to them?
Not me, mate.
Sapphire, Ruby and Sapphire are worse than Emerald by a significant margin.
Well, we're not there yet.
Col-
We don't.
And Colosseum, I've actually played this one, surprisingly.
I also
Yeah.
have, and in my opinion, he goes here.
Personally,
Yeah.
I'd say low B, but high C is fine.
Alright, yeah.
I mean,
I can see it. I've not played. I've not played anything till X and Y other than Red and Blue and Ultra and Fire and Leaf and Yellow. So I don't have much of an opinion up until X and Y.
You can get Gen 2 on the Virtual Console.
Cool. I might do that then. Thank you.
and now we got Emerald.
Which is an S tier game. No saying otherwise.
Really?
Yes, I'm serious.
Really?
They take Ruby and Sapphire, make it better, and add Rayquaza, which is way better than Groudon and Kyogre.
I will admit the Pokemon is better. I will admit.
Mhm.
I like the Pokemon a lot more. I don't know how I can give it S. I mean, I definitely prefer it to the rest of the games on the list so far. They're my favourite so far. But S is a whole other question for me.
Then high A is fine.
I like IA.
Yeah, high A is fine. All right, next up is that that's Gale Gale of no, that's XD Gale of Darkness. But
Yeah, it's SD, yeah.
D2.
D, is it actually an official game? I've never heard of it.
It's an official GameCube game, yes.
Yeah. It was below average
Yeah.
experience. It was not what I call la best.
Diamond and Pearl C tier. There's not enough fire types. Like there is only 2 fire types for the Elite Four: Rapidash and Infernape. So
For
if you
me-
don't pick Infernape, your only other fire type is Rapidash. Platinum fixed it, thankfully.
For me, it's either doing in high C or low B. One of them I'm fine with.
Icy is all I'm giving it.
And then we got
Platinum is high A or low F. It fixes everything from Gen 4.
Alright, I played this one, and I will give it an S. Because I
Yeah.
really enjoyed the game.
Oh yeah, and it also adds the distortion mode, which is trippy for the Nintendo DS.
I hate my laptop.
So do I.
It's not even your laptop.
Exactly, and I hate it.
Anyway,
Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Put that above Gold and Silver.
here?
I'd personally put it in S, but I want your guys' thoughts on it.
Not played, so I'm not entitled to an opinion.
Okay, basically, take Gold and Silver, make the game look prettier, make more Pokemon available, add a post game, and also make the levels slightly better. And that's basically Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
All right.
I will say the same whenever we're doing a tier. If you haven't played it, you shouldn't have a saying about where it goes.
Yeah.
I have played it.
Yeah, so have I.
Yeah,
I find out I
Yeah.
played all of these. I found the newest one. But right
this one,
now,
but that one's not out yet.
I would also put it in S.
All right then.
Very fun.
I've just played through these games, so it's no
And-
nostalgia for this one.
And now Black and White, which is kind of goated with the source.
I would say high A, below Emerald, but still high A.
Wow. Now, don't
The
you dare
reason-
go be dissing
Yes.
Black and White.
The reason is Black and White 2 are just significantly better than regular Black and White. Like, I've loved all of the locations more. The gym leaders are better,
You tell
and
me Emerald is better than this.
yes.
Hmm.
Just because Black and White 2 are much better. Also, fun
Yeah.
fact, I played Black and White 2 before I played Black and White, because I actually got Black and White 2 as a kid.
My
Oh,
question
fair.
is,
So-
what does the better version of Black and White have to do with Emerald being better? What does that have to do with it?
The reason is usually if I find that there's a version of the game that's like either a remake, remaster, etc., that's better, I'll usually bump the original or the remake down a few spots depending on if the original or the remake is better.
Okay, which fair enough.
Oh,
So
Touche.
it might be an A plus for you, but for me, because Black and White 2 is better, I think it should be below Emerald.
Yeah, we should have
Not-
considered that when we did the Sonic games tier list, because there were sequel and remakes in there as well. But we never moved the ones that were the originals.
All right.
Uh,
So can we agree that they're on par with each other? How
They-
about that?
They definitely are. But I had to play one, it would definitely be Black and White.
Fair enough.
I'm not
Both of
saying.
these-
We'll just
Or I could just flip a coin.
no, we'll just leave it at both as the same.
All right.
If people watch it this way through, they'll know that it's the same. If not, then they are not fans.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's this one again? I can't read it.
That's Black and White too,
Oh, I see. Here is it.
Esther. Honestly, yes.
I am not taking from anyone. It is the top of S tier so far. It had goated, absolute goated with the source game.
Yeah, and also I just gotta say the fact that you get also the original Black and White that I dislike, but I'm fine with in the game, is Black and White didn't have any Pokemon from previous gens. This one does, which is another reason why I personally don't like it, but I can see why people would.
All right.
So
To be fair, now that I'm remembering it more and more, yeah, go there.
yeah.
X and
Also-
Y.
Now I
Um,
get
Esther.
opinions again. Also, just gonna give a quick hot take about
Yeah.
the X and Y anime. I mean, not X and Y anime, a Black and White anime.
Oh yeah.
Iris is the most overrated Pokegirl.
Oh damn, that's not controversial. That's just facts.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's just facts. Everyone knows this.
Like she's the worst.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and also I feel like Gen 5 is the most forgettable out of all of them. Like if we're looking
100%.
in a vacuum, then yeah. So
Anyways, Starvision, throw that
X
shit
and
into
Y.
throw that shit in this.
top of that.
Yeah, I'm
Hell
trying to
yeah.
get it in.
Yeah.
And now we got the remake version of this.
I personally think it's like B. It's worse than Emerald, better than the original games,
Yeah, true. I mean, we have Mega Evolution in it now.
which makes it a whole shit ton easier. Like
kinda-
I just played with my Mega Sceptile and like a Swallow, and I fucking swept the game.
I honestly would put it in A. I have quite a lot of fun with the game. I put
Okay.
lowest of
Yeah.
A. If I do high B
Yeah,
or
which
low
one?
A, they both
Fair
work.
enough. I've played
Yep.
this, but I've not done a full playthrough. I've only really got to the second gym.
You know?
The regular games. Are we talking about based off of the new games or just the games itself?
Wait, hold it. Tell me what that means.
You know how I said earlier about remakes and remasters or like sequels that are better than the original,
No, you are
pumping
just
down. the
you
sweet
are
spots.
just basing it off of the game. Oh, would I get things too complicated?
Oh,
Also,
then it'd be above Black and White, but below X and Y for me.
okay, I'm gonna say it here.
Yeah.
Actually, Ultra Sun and Moon has a different story anyway.
It's like slightly different, ever
Also,
so slightly.
It is
Okay,
not.
yeah.
It is not controversial at all, and I'm not taking shit from anyone for it.
True.
No, And now we have-
Anyways.
two perfect placement for your games.
yeah. Also,
Yeah.
I'm giving a hot take right here, right now. Let's go with underrated.
I
think they're all right.
I put it here immediately because I actually do not like it. It is one of my least favorites on the Hitar list.
Like, don't get me wrong. I don't think it deserves anything higher than a C.
The thing is if we're looking at it in a vacuum of Gen 1, all of the other games are better to play than it. But it's not a bad game. It's
No.
just the others are way better.
It's if one
Yeah.
is short, two it's way too easy.
Yeah, because the over XP share that goes to all of your party, and the Pokemon's levels were not lowered or higher based off of that. So
Yeah, it just made it too easy, and overall just made it not too fun to play. I mean, not fun at the back of the
Yeah.
game for sure. That's why,
The thing.
no matter what, it's going
Yeah.
in last.
Okay, there's one thing I absolutely love about this game added though.
What?
The
is
new
it
move-
green?
The new moves it gave Pikachu and Eevee.
Yeah, that made the game even more piss easy.
True, but if they balanced them out a bit, and I wouldn't be mad if they were tired if they were balanced out more.
Okay, so that Pikachu's main move, one of the moves, I think it's Zippy Zap.
Yeah.
Okay, so in Let's Go, it was 50 base power with a guaranteed chance to crit, which basically made it 100 base power.
Oh god.
Got it.
What do you think it is in Gen 9?
Same or worse or a lot
Lower.
worse.
90 base power, but here's the thing. It raises your speed guaranteed by one stage every time you use it, and always paralyzes.
Again, that's a good balancing for it, I'd say.
That is terrible balancing.
Uh,
That is terrible. 90
Actually,
base
yeah.
power, which is on the same as Thunderbolt, always paralyzes and always raises your speed stat by one. That is terrible balancing.
Actually, yeah, that's fair.
Thunderbolt has a 10% chance to paralyze.
Okay, fair
Oh
point.
yeah, did I forget to say it has the same PP as Thunder? So it's
Okay.
8, but it's still really good.
Okay.
Put it in like low D.
Also, okay, here's a way you could balance Zippy Zap. Keep it how it works in Let's Go. However, to balance it, Pikachu will take large recall damage.
Yeah. All right. Sword and Shield. Let's rank it first without the DLC, and then put the final result in with the DLC.
But I think
But we're talking
game
without
by
the
itself,
DLC.
I put it in top A.
I would personally say middle of A, so we can keep it in A. But with the DLC, Esther, like the Crown Tundra alone, makes it an S tier game.
Mm-hmm.
Like that place is not only is it beautiful, especially from what I've seen on the Switch too. The story's actually decent in the Crown Tundra, surprisingly.
Yeah,
I know, hard to believe a Pokemon game having a good story.
Wow.
Scarlet and Violet.
So if
Yeah.
I have one
But,
big
yeah.
advantage against it, which yeah.
We'll get to that when we
Yeah.
get to that.
But
Yeah.
I've played the DLC for Sword and Shield. I think
Yep.
altogether, I honestly will. Oh, whoops! I'll put it here.
Yeah, fair
Which,
enough.
fair enough.
The DLC definitely made it more enjoyable. Scarlet and Violet. Where the hell did we start
top-
with this game?
top of A, if we're talking about the Nintendo Switch 1 version without the DLC. If we're talking about the Switch 2 version without the DLC, it'd be S tier. If we talk about the Switch 1 with the DLC, it'd be middle of S. And if we're talking about the Switch 2 version with DLC, it's above every single other game.
Yeah, how about A? You and no. No, it did not serve any higher than an A.
If we're
Okay,
talking
I'm
about the
saying
Switch
that
2 version, then
I was
yeah,
also
I
the
would
same
say
thing.
with the DLC, which I know for a fact you have not played.
No, I
The
haven't.
DLC is great. Like
it's amazing.
you can fly
I'm
with
thinking,
Marida Nakarida.
I'm thinking about picking it up at some point though. But just from what
Oh,
I
that's
played, it's nowhere near as fun as the rest of the games I've played. I would probably put it here.
How about we compromise with bottom of S?
Because technically, Salvage's going based off of the Switch 1 version, which is Switch Lite, which you played it on. I'm
Oh,
pretty
no.
sure at least.
I'm not basing it off of that. I'm basing it off of Switch 2. The game I've had,
Oh, then
the
you're
console I've played it on.
yeah, then
Alright.
you're basing it based off of no DLC, but with DLC, it's a whole tier above like Sword Shield. So you know what? Compromise. Put it either high A above Emerald or low S below Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Yeah.
Either one.
Okay, top of A, fine, yeah, like completely
It's a
fine. Yeah, I
high
can
tier
agree.
game from me.
Put that shit in F. That next game,
Yeah.
put that shit in F. Okay,
Yeah,
never
F.
mind. Actually, just ignore it. It doesn't deserve to be in
Nah,
in this entire series. This game is shit. Just
I-
play Diamond and Pearl
I'm
or
gonna
play
take-
Platinum.
I'm gonna take it you're talking about this one.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that makes
yeah,
sense.
that one is not. That one is goated with the sauce.
I'll put
But
it
the
here for now, so
graphic,
I know.
the graphics are kind of shit. But I couldn't care less about the graphics because the gameplay, you're basically you, the player, are fighting the Pokemon. You have to not die.
Yeah.
So that alone makes the games goated.
True.
I will admit, I like a game. The way I like the best games are is graphics and otherwise and gameplay. I definitely enjoyed the gameplay. I absolutely just hate the graphics.
Which fair enough. So I'd say let's put it above Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, but we can keep it in F.
True. Yeah, fair enough.
And there's the list.
Yeah.
I think it's probably going to be easy if we were to do this without getting too controversial with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm really sucking people after this one.
Wait, what?
You need to get the DLC, bro. It's worth it. Trust.
Trust in what? My life is set?
Uh,
Because that I do not trust in.
Trust in me, someone who's played the DLC, and Luna, who's also played the DLC and usually isn't open to new games.
Yeah.
Usually.
Anyway. So, yeah. Here's the list. Ultramoon is
Yeah.
just goated.
Indeed.
It's the goated with the most amount of sauce. Here sucks. Here be a disappointment.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
Sad thing is, I've actually played it. Yeah, it's very much disappointing.
I went through the trouble of beating the league. I had to trade in a level 100 Salamence from my sword just to fucking beat it. And even then, it died a bunch of times in the league because the league is just OP as hell.
But what's your predictions before we end? Your prediction about ZA. Where do you think it would go?
Plus.
F.
S plus.
I think it'll go over everything else. So far, we just have a base of what we've seen. And so far, it looks incredible.
Yeah, the Switch One players. How do you like your toaster running at 1 frame a second for this game?
True.
Yeah, joke's on you. I have a Switch too.
I'm getting a Switch 2 with Legend ZA when the bundle comes out.
No, the bundle is out. You can pre-order it. Go to the website, mynintendo.store. It's out.
Proceeds to instantly pre-order.
That,
Remember,
well, apparently it is. That's what it told me anyway.
again, if
Nintendo
I'm
shut.
gonna, you know what I'm saying it now. If Pokemon ever does a collaboration with Luca, and especially if it's in Sekai, this Ghost Wallet is in severe danger.
It depends. Does it have my favorite Pokemon?
What
Let's
was your
say,
favorite?
My favorite is Venomoth.
Then yes.
Alright.
Then yeah, my wallet's in danger.
what if it was with Florges?
Florges is also a great Pokemon. It's like my second favorite.
Alright.
Search Nintendo Switch 2.
Ellie, I think I saw it.
Anyway, shall we close off?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
Hey, say bye to the audience. Don't be rude.
Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.